The heartbreaking story of the Montreal Expos, a baseball mystery. I have a special bond with the Montreal Expos, a team that sadly no longer exists. Working as a tour guide at Wrigley Field, I often encounter fans wearing the iconic Expos logo, a reminder of the heartbreak they still carry. It's a question that haunts me. Why did Major League Baseball turn its back on Montreal? Jean-François Poisson's Netflix documentary, Who Killed the Montreal Expos, premiered at Festival Nouveau Cinéma de Montréal, and it's a powerful and passionate film that delves into this very question. Poisson's approach is unique, similar to other sports documentaries, but with a twist that keeps you on the edge of your seat. The film brings together a diverse group of people connected to the Expos, from former owners and players to journalists and even the beloved mascot, Yippee, to piece together the puzzle of the team's demise. It's like a whodunit, but with a sports twist, as Poisson takes us on a timeline journey, not always linear, but intense and captivating. The Expos' journey began in 1968 when Charles Bronfman established the team, facing challenges from the start. The 1980s brought even more difficulties with rising player salaries and a weak Canadian dollar, making it hard for the Expos to keep up financially. Bronfman entrusted team president Claude Brochu with the task of selling the franchise, hoping to keep baseball in Montreal. Brochu's plan was innovative, but it backfired. He formed an investment group with Canadian corporations, but this led to conflicts with other owners. Despite these challenges, the Expos thrived in the early 1990s with Felipe Alou as manager and stars like Pedro Martinez and Larry Walker. But their World Series dreams were shattered by a strike. Poisson points fingers at various culprits, but the real villain seems to be the business of baseball itself. The film reveals the backstabbing and power struggles behind the scenes, the failed attempts to secure a new stadium, and the arrival of new owners, Jeffrey Loria and David Samson, who turned out to be ruthless. It's a complex web, showing how baseball is not just about the game, but also about the numbers. David Samson, a charismatic speaker, and reporter Tom Verducci, a calm referee, guide us through this intricate world. Former players like Orlando Cabrera and Felipe Alou speak frankly about the toxic environment within the organization. Through their stories, we get a clear picture of what went wrong, which is the film's primary goal. However, the documentary's length is a bit of a letdown. In 90 minutes, it leaves out crucial details like the Expos' time at Olympic Stadium and their 2002 stint in Puerto Rico. While the focus is on the business side, it would have been interesting to explore more of the players' stories and the team's impressive minor league system. The Expos had an incredible track record of drafting future Hall of Famers, but we don't get to hear much about that. Despite its shortcomings, Who Killed the Montreal Expos doesn't forget the fans. The final home game footage is heart-wrenching, capturing the raw emotions of fans and reporters. It's a reminder that baseball is more than a sport. It's a part of people's lives, creating memories and shaping their identities. The film leaves you hoping for a spring revival for the Expos' loyal fans. And here's where it gets controversial. What do you think? Was it the business of baseball that killed the Expos, or were there other factors at play? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinions on this passionate debate.